What's good? What's good? What's popping? What's popping? And I was listening to this song called "Position of Power" by 50 Cent. One of the best songs, underrated songs that people probably didn't hear until they go back and listen to the Massacre. Position of Power, it goes from reminiscing about when he got shot, 50 Cent, to him now having power. It goes back and forth when he didn't have power to him now being able to make moves and buying what he wants to buy. And no one could tell him what to do because he's in a position of power. It's a simple form. We're not going to make it complicated. But basically, when you have the position of power, you have to be a fool to allow other individuals to dictate how you move. We're just going to talk about YouTube per se. If people are coming to your chats who are your enemies and they're members, no matter how they're members, and they're coming to your chat and trolling you and trying to beg you and trying to tell you need to jump on this panel, that means you are in a position of power. That means you are in a position where you can make moves. That means you have content. You would be a fool to then crash out, jump on someone else's panel because someone's trying to say, you're a fool, and now you lost the power. Let's break it down like this. Imagine at one point in time, you were just an associate of other individuals, as you were seen as an associate. Eventually, you sat back, you took a break, and you reorganized your life, and then you became a boss. You never want to be an associate again, because when you are a boss, you are in a position of power. But people get threatened by that because they can't control what you have. So what they do is they send their underlings to come and attack you. Now, let's just say you talk to person A, and person A is telling you, there's no problem jumping on panels. It's all content. Content is content. But you jump on the panels when you want to. But it's content. Whenever you want to do it, you do it. That's fine. And then you got person B saying that you're scared, you're scared, you're scared. If you listen to person B, you're a fool. Person A is letting you know, jump on the panels when you want to. See, this is how the setup works. First, they try to talk trash to you, cuss you out and say a bunch of stuff. The second step is they try to dice up your channels. They try to steal your content, but without telling you they steal your content. Like they'll start criticizing your channel of having people cussing and things like that, and they start doing the same exact thing you do. They steal your stilo. They jack your swag. Then the next step is they criticize you as an individual. They try to mess with what you said, but we know what you said. Then they try to use fake outrage. When that doesn't work, they run to your panel to try to get you to go to their panel as a retaliation, because that's how they work. But you know from the past that I'm not going to play that game. I'm moving differently. And then you know how to play this one game. I don't rock with this one individual. I don't rock with this person who used to be my enemy. I'm using them because I know that you get triggered. And you're so dumb that you don't understand. I don't rock with the person, but the person's giving me money. The person is, how do I say this? Business. And I've understood what I should have done in the beginning is business, but now I'm doing business, and you see me in a position of power, and you're jealous. You're mad because I'm not angry at someone that you're angry at. See, when you're in a position of power, you get to make your own decisions and move how you want to move, but you will be dumb enough if you decide to listen to people who don't jump panels. You will be a fool to allow your position of power to be taken from you. You got to move smart. See, smart individuals become successful because they stand on business. See, the last step I forgot to say is the next step is they try to say you're scared. They try to test your manhood or your womanhood. When that doesn't work, they just try to make up lies. Once they make up lies, you won. Now you start playing the game. You start going at every target. But if you give away that position of power, you deserve to be fooled. You deserve to be the content. If you're dumb and you make the decision to just randomly listen to these people that's trying to bully you, you deserve to get bullied. Because you should be smart enough to understand the plan. Now, why would I mean you deserve to get bullied? Well, someone says this. You know, if you decide to run over there and do this and do that, you're going to get bullied. Everybody tells you this, and you do it anyways. Well, guess what? You just asked to get bullied. I don't like bullies. I don't respect them. So don't put yourself in a position where it looks like you deserve to get bullied. Put yourself in a position where you beat the bullies. Position of power is important in this life. It's not just YouTube, because some people are weird. They take YouTube like it's life. It's a game of survival. It's a game of strength. It's a game of success and failure. See, the first time you slipped up, but you survived, you learn your lesson. Don't do it again. Be smarter. Be more intelligent. See, when you're in a position of power, don't let nobody trick you off your spot. All right?